Hey, what's up, guys? Decided to make another video showing what I got for the second half of December and what I just got for Christmas. So I'm gonna start by showing off the things I bought, and then I will show what I got for Christmas. So starting off, The Mandalorian season 1. So glad that they released this on Steelbook. I'm glad that they're releasing it at all. I now have everyone except for WandaVision. I just did not enjoy that show. That show that much. When it was going on, I was kind of enjoying it, but when they pulled that whole Ralph Boner thing and it's not really Quicksilver, that just pissed me off, to be honest. So I was like, okay, I might end up getting it in the future, but it's not high up on my list. So hoping they come out with other Star Wars shows like Obi-Wan, Ahsoka, Andor. Andor deserves it. Very good show. Um, so that's right. The other thing I got, I think this, yeah. So I only got three things in between the last video and this one. Super Mario Bros. Super Show. I can't remember what incentivized me to Google this show in the first place, but I Googled it and I was like, oh, this sounds kind of interesting. And I remember I've heard about it, I've known about it, but I decided, you know what, screw it, let's buy it. So got it for $20. It was a little confusing on what versions of it came with the live action segments. Because why are you paying extra? Not extra. I mean, I guess it could be like less, but I'd still prefer to pay more to just have that cut out the live action segments, and that's like a big part of the show, which I quite enjoy. Truthfully, I like the live action segments. I like the animated stuff too. The intro is great. I mean, I love to do the Mario at the end. Just I don't know. The music for that show is actually really good. I don't know what they did, but whoever did it deserves a raise. But so that's yeah. And the only other thing I got was Shrek the Third Steelbook. Funny thing with this one, I literally had no idea what was coming out. I went to Google. I think I might have even accidentally clicked 4K Steelbooks. Like I literally just Googled 4K Steelbooks. So it was on my keywords. So, and then that was out, and I was like, oh, okay, well, let's, someone was selling it for $50. The reason I missed it is because it was on Zavvi UK, not Zavvi US, which is where I got these two steelbooks, Shrek 2 and Shrek 20th Anniversary Edition. The reason I got the 20th anniversary from Zavvi is because the regular one looks absolutely terrible and disgusting. So, that's why. So I'm very happy with those. Yeah, so I'm very happy with those, and it's just nice to have in the collection. I'm hoping to get 4 when it comes out. And if you're wondering why Shrek 20th Anniversary doesn't come with a protective case like the other ones do, is because it was one of the first things I bought, and I did not have a case for it, and I threw away the J card, unfortunately, which really bothers me because it's the only thing that comes with a J card that does not have one in my collection. So now, getting into things I got for Christmas. Hogwarts Legacy, a game. I think this is the first time ever showing a game on these collections, because I haven't really bought that many games. I've been playing it for a while, like maybe 6 hours, something like that. Enjoying it a lot. There are some weak things. They should have included Quidditch. It's ridiculous. Or at least given a better reason as to why they didn't. Not like the developers, but in story, oh, someone broke their arm. It's literally really soon, so it's not a spoiler or anything. But hopefully, you know that there's no Quidditch before buying it. Not that that's really gonna dissuade too many people, but it's just something to know. So, I also got the Fisher King. I've talked about this in a previous video. Very excited that I got it. Enjoyed it a lot. Unfortunately, it's only the Blu-ray. I might upgrade to the 4K Blu-ray when it comes out. Not when it comes out, when there's a Criterion sale on Barnes & Noble, and you can get it for about $25. So, but I enjoyed this movie. Glad to have it either way. Now, I also got, for Christmas, Rescue Me Season 1 and 2. I've heard about this show before. My mom really likes the show. So, we have a lot of the same tastes, so hopefully I'll like it. Also, I like Dennis Leary, just from The Amazing Spider-Man. but that's, I like him. So now I also got The Mandalorian season 1 and 2. Season 2. Very happy to have gotten it, especially for that last, episode. I like all season 2. I think more than season 1, but I just really enjoyed like that last moment. That was like one of my favorite moments in all of Star Wars when that happened. I was like, wow. I know probably a lot of people have already heard of that or seen it or whatever, but I'm just not gonna spoil it. I don't know, just because I don't feel like it. So that's everything I got. So let's go into what I've been watching. Well, I binge watched all of all of The Nanny, the sitcom. I just decided to watch it because I really wanted to watch that Christmas episode, not the animated one, but the first one, the first season, because it was before Christmas. I just decided to rewatch the whole show. 90s sitcoms were the best, in my opinion. I know that there was like Leave It to Beaver, I Love Lucy, all that stuff, but I've never really gotten into those older sitcoms. But another one that I really like is an old sitcom, I Dream of Jeannie. I didn't rewatch this recently. That's the only one I've seen. So maybe if I watched more of the older sitcoms, it would change my mind. But so I watched all of The Nanny. Highly recommend it. The '90s was just, in my opinion, the best time for sitcoms, especially Family Matters, Boy Meets World, Full House. That was just like that was it. I love sitcoms, and those are some of my favorites. So Alf. No, that was 80s, I think. I believe. But either way, very good show. Highly recommend it. I also watched the Sonic movie, the 2 movie collection that I showed off in my last video. I really enjoyed Sonic 2. Sonic 1 is kind of, to me, it's like a perfectly average movie, but Sonic 2 I really enjoyed. I mean, I keep watching Sonic 1 again just for Jim Carrey, because I love Jim Carrey. So, but, I watched that. And I don't know if I mentioned this, but for Super Mario Bros. Super Show, I only watched the first disc, which is like 4 or 5 episodes. So I haven't watched the whole first season, set, whatever, yet. So, so I think that's everything I've been watching. Besides the holiday movies, I watched Elf and, what else did I watch here? That's about it for Christmas movies, surprisingly. So I did see Trains, Planes, and Automobiles, but I think that's about it for Christmas movies. It's been a little light this year watching Christmas movies. But anyway, so let me know what you got for Christmas, what you think. If you have any of the things I was talking about, what you think of them, if you got them for Christmas. Let me know what you're watching. Let me know, what you're playing, whatever. But, if you like this video, like it. If you don't, whatever. I basically just do this for myself anyway, so I'll talk to you later. Peace.